My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Answer the Gungeon. We're going to be playing the Paradox, of course, and continuing our lit streak. I burnt the roof of my mouth on a fried egg, Devon, cabbage, mustard, mayonnaise, and pickle sandwich. And it do not feel good. Oh, we're starting with Scattershot and a sawn off. Oh, God. I mean, I'll keep it. At least until I can sell it. But, oh, God. This is a garbage start. My commitment to keep this item could easily kill me. Scattershot is, in most cases, not all, but most, actively bad. You need a lot of accuracy up or some auto-aiming weapons before it's suddenly good. Sweet. Let's pop out and give you the old what for. Ugh, at least I've got my water barrel out here, so if I do need to go to the oubliette, and I can't imagine why I would, the oubliette is only something I do when I think I'm in danger. Why would I think I'm in danger? I already have a Scattershot. All of the above is sarcasm, of course. But it'll be nice to possibly go to the oubliette, see if I can try and save this run. I know I've only just got the starting item, but this starting item is going to negatively affect almost every item I get past this point. So I think it's fair to say that 10 seconds into the episode, it's time to start talking about whether or not I can save the run. Now, I do have the option to just drop Scattershot, but I also kind of don't wanna. I do want to just save it until I get something that works with it. Now, extremely unfortunately for me, the boss of this floor, like, I don't have a good item to fight them. Really depends on who the boss is, basically. If Trigger Twins is in there, then I'm screwed. If it's either of the other two, then I should be okay. Just using the base pistol. Maybe for that reason I shouldn't try and force a weapon here. Okay, so we're only getting 7 per, like, champion, elite, whatever you want to call them, enemies. But, ooh, key shop, key shop, key shop. Lament Configurum, this early in the game? At this time of day, at this point in the game, localized entirely within this shop. Yes. I'll take it. Lament Configurum is, real good. I specifically used it in this room so that I would have the ability to push y'all off. There we go. Alright, so I took a half heart's worth of damage in order to do that, but it's our first trigger of the Lament Configurum. So the Lament Configurum, again, for anyone unfamiliar, on use will spawn a bunch of enemies in the room, but has a chance to also spawn an item. That item will have 1 curse attached to it, but it's usually quite a high tier item. So we could get something real good here. It's unfortunate that, like, a lot of the stuff that I desperately want, though, like machine bullets, for example, is low tier. Machine bullets is 10% damage up as well as all bullets seek your cursor. And it is in the blue chest pool. Blue chest pool got a lot better. Even the blue chest, like, even the blue gun pool, not just the pacted pool. I can't. I don't have a key and I'm not going to go back in time. That's our secret room as well. Alright, well, don't screw me over. Not screwed over just yet. Didn't even need to use a blank there. Neat. Very pleased about that, actually. So I know that the Lama and Configurum is charged, but unless I want to miss out on the master around here, I'm not using it yet. I will use it directly before the boss dies, because then if I kill the boss... I'm actually gonna have to blank there. Because then if I kill the boss, I will actually immediately kill every other enemy in the room as well. That was a bad roll, but at the very least, spaced well. Damn it! I didn't think that shot was going to kill the enemy. I thought I was going to wait one more shot. Sniper rifle? I mean, it's still going to be inaccurate because of this. See? Okay. This is going to be great for checking for secret rooms, I'll say that much. Let's go in from the secret room, see what we've got there first. Okay. Yeah, just a piece of armor. Go into a very large room before I spawn. Oh! Platinum bullets! Well, hello! Now, I have been told that platinum bullets has since been nerfed. That is to say, has, since the A Farewell to Arms update, has been nerfed. That said, it is still really powerful. One thing, though, I don't actually know what it does. I know that you kill enemies, and I think you get faster fire speed. Okay, increases damage and fire rate with every bullet that hits an enemy. Alright, so what does that mean? That means I want to use either shotguns or I want to use like fast fire rate guns, just in general, right? I could go buy a key from here. In fact, I could buy two. I could take no, I can't take bracket key. That will take over my item slot. I could take those two keys. I could open one of the blue chests this floor and then go down to the oubliette. I want to go to the oubliette because I want to give myself the ability to fight as many enemies as possible, because as many enemies as possible is more growth on the platinum bullets. So we've managed to get on floor one. Ooh, Pox Cannon is a great gun to pick up in this position as well. Well, not for the sake of platinum bullets, unfortunately. It's just a great gun, I think, is what I meant to say. And then I tacked on in this position. Hang on. There we go. Oh! As if. So now I have to do this dance. Well, at least we got it through there. Yeah, the poison won't put it out. It's just making absolutely certive on that. Alright. Bounce time. This is gonna be a good run. Are you kidding me? At this point, I am definitely keeping Scattershot. That's more that's more bullets per shot. That's more bullets than hit the enemy. That's gonna be good for my damage and fire rate from the platinum bullets. I mean, it's gonna be garbage for a very long time still. Like, I would very, very, very much like a accuracy up. Like, just any accuracy up would be very much appreciated, damn it! Why'd that strafe while I was that close to a Shroomer? That's okay, though. Could be a lot worse. I do have to keep an eye on the Llama and Configure him because it is obviously paying absolute dividend. I should definitely use it a couple more times. Especially because I might find an active item that I want more later. I frankly doubt it, but I might. Okay, so I'm already out of shots in the sawn-off. This is how to turn a bad start into suddenly an incredible start. I mean, it's no starting with Llama Configure. It's no starting with the Platinum Bullets, which I've seen someone do on a Paradox Lich streak recently. But it's still good. You just stay all the way over there, bud. Thank you. Smoke bomb, the ability to steal. There's also the Ring of Chest Friendship there, but I don't currently have a solution to how I would fund the keys for it. And we're already getting a lot of chest drops in the end of floors. End of rooms, rather. I think I'll have Pox Cannon on my offhand as a really good get the hell away from me right now button. Or a panic button, whatever you want to call it. Does well, though. That said, fewer shots are hitting, so I don't know if I really want to use it, you know, for the sake of the Platinum Bullets. I really want a fast fire rate weapon. So what in particular am I looking for if I'm asking for a fast fire rate weapon? Well, the Patriot, Crown of Guns, like, other than meme things like that, I'm thinking of a white Christmas. Yeah, just thinking of White Christmas. I guess I would also be thinking of basically any AK-47 knockoff, excuse me. The Vertebrae AK-47, the AK-47, the AK-47, just not the JK-47, frankly. I've been punked too many times, and Ashton Kutcher has never come out to make me feel better about it at the end. I do like the idea of the JK-47, though. Huge fan of that, but it still feels bad to pick up when you're like, yeah, oh. It'd actually be slightly funnier if in shops, it told you it was the AK-47 instead of telling you it's the JK-47. That would be even funnier. And then you would have to learn, like, some small visual difference. But what? Then you bounced? Hate that. You'd have to learn some small visual difference to figure out whether or not you were trying to be tricked there. Although I think that would be funny once, and that it would be really frustrating to people. I think I would really enjoy the intent behind that at the very least. I love that I made sure that I caught that bullet. No, this bullet doesn't get away from me. I'm taking this bullet. Guess I'm just gonna disintegrate people now. How do beam weapons work? Hang on. Beam weapons stay mostly unchanged, but the increased fire rate makes their ammo drain much faster. Okay. Okay, so it's garbage with beam weapons. Got it. I don't know if beam weapons can charge it up, though. It's my actual question that was not answered on the wiki immediately, at the very least. I could throw 2 guns in there. Disintegrator would probably be one of them. Just because if it's not going to be affected ultimately by this, other than draining its ammunition much faster, I probably don't want to carry it around and suffer the curse of having to carry it around. It'll be good for fighting a boss or two. Ooh, that's a good spread. The previous one was more tightly packed. Far more effective. Try and remember to actually... Damn it! No! I hit the space! Trying to remember to actually use the Lament Configurum at the very end of that combat was what I was saying. Nothing going on over there. Fair enough. You're really just way up there. Wild. My big problem with beam weapons has always been, if you have to roll, you're wasting a lot of beam. And you have to wait for the weapon to wind back up. And on the disintegrator, that takes a couple thousand years. I'm not putting that in the disintegrator. I intend to get rid of the disintegrator at the end of this floor. Whoop. One sec. Really? Really? You're just gonna do me dirty like that, Sneeze? Oh. My brain queued up a sneeze. I got halfway through it and then it was like, you know what? Actually, no. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. That could be something. I kind of do want to go to the Abbey of the True Guns, so I'm actually thinking about getting a key. Thinking about getting a key. Hey, there's our secret room. I mean, I'm really thinking about getting that key now. Give me that junk. I know it's only a 1% chance for junking, by the way, from those, but... Look. People still play the lotto. The lotto? You'll call it the lottery, right? I don't know, maybe you'll call it the lotto as well. But yes, people still play the lotto. So, I'm fine. It's also, like, no investment on my part to try. Looks like it could use another gun. That's gotta be the sawn-off here. Give me that good wep. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I consider that some of that good wep. I do need to use my best weaponry at the start of the next floor because I am trying to keep this crest alive. I should also likely not use my Lament Configurum until the crest is down. That is to say, on the altar, but it's also possible that it's down, as in I lose the crest. I also should keep a quick eye out to the sides of the map for the possibility of the brick telling me, hey, there's a secret room here, you need to be concerned about this right now. Good roll there, good roll. Lined up those attacks pretty well. Sure. Beautiful. Just gonna stay out here. You really just went and spawned a chest on top of me? Wild. Truly wild stuff. I mean, this is all working out real well so far. Ooh, that's a double vision. And there's a map on this floor, but I do have the ability to see secret rooms, so I don't need that this time. Why could it not have shown up before? Scattershot's inaccuracy is making me real nervous right now. Hey, that's almost certainly our altar. Hell yeah. Let's pop that bad boy down. Then Lama Confurum spawns in here. You die. You die. Really? Really? I was really hoping I would have pushed that target off. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. I have the ability to go to the Abbey of the True Gun. I'm more than happy with that. This is also probably the second time ever that I've had platinum bullets. I think the first time was in my first run in AG&D, so I didn't really value it. I didn't really know what it was. Another Munchie boy. Okay. I'll be back to pick you up later. I do like how effective my get the hell away from me button is. I haven't been looking at these walls. Just been talking about Munchie boys. Should have been looking at these walls. Okay, well, the fact that this weapon doesn't trigger boss armor is actually going to be finally relevant to us. No! I'll tell you exactly what happened there. I thought that my active item was a blank, so I used it instead of using my actual blank. That's awful. Missed out on a master round, took a bunch of damage, missed out on some hegemony credits, lost all of the ammo in my gun. Ugh. That's just... My god, shot grub is already so inaccurate, I'm basically firing behind myself at this point. Well, Vulcan Cannon is very high fire rate, I'll say that much. It's now my new weapon. This is the only weapon we will use for the rest of this entire run. Really? Really? No secret room this floor? Which rooms did I not check? Or rather, which rooms did I not thoroughly check? Yeah, Vulcan Cannon fires a bunch of bullets. That's our ticket. That's our ticket to a happy platinum bullets. guess. Teleport over here. Nothing doing. No mimicry detected. No secret room adjacency. Nor in here. Shouldn't be in here. Yeah, that'd be an absolute miracle. Because I took damage in that room with armor. I'm pretty sure I would have already discovered the secret room word in there. Okay, nothing doing. This was the room I actually stressed that I'd be checking it. I don't think it can spawn adjacent to the start room, but I have been wrong before. Yeah, I'm not seeing a wall-based tip-off friend. Heart synthesizer. Play well, get hearts. Well, we're not going to get any of those, because evidently we're intent on playing poorly. Did I already find the secret room and I've just forgotten about it already? That seems much more like me. Checked that. Okay, so... yeah, no, I checked that path as well. There are a couple of guns here that I could just straight up give away. Shot grub and crossbow, neither of those are going to be good pickups for us overall. Smiley's revolver. Okay, at the very least that decreases store prices. This also means this is a packed of chests. Oh my god! Silver bullets! 225% more damage versus cursed enemies. As well as 25% damage up versus all bosses. Hell yeah. Still not going to be able to afford the Nord key, right? Yeah. That doesn't even have its price decreased. I mean, I would buy the map, but I already have pretty concrete knowledge that there's no secret room on this floor. I don't really want to waste my money. Can't be adjacent to here, right? I swear I've gone into a secret room that was adjacent to that entry archway, but only once. Hang on, no, checked. Almost certain I checked this one, right? Yeah, checked. Checked. Yeah, I've checked all of them. There's nothing. Alright. Do I want to go back to the Munchie Boy? Yeah, I should probably go back to the Munchie Boy. So it's the two we're dropping are the shot grub and the crossbow. And then from here on out, we basically just use the Vulcan cannon. And if we're out of ammunition in the Vulcan cannon, we cry. Oh, sweet! Sling! That already does a bunch of damage to bosses, so I feel like Sling is just gonna, like, shred? I think is the word I'm looking for. Okay, beautiful. Well, I'll know where the secret rooms are on this floor, and there are so many of them. Typically 2. I'm just gonna let that one dunk itself. Okay, I could have sworn that enemy was gonna be dead. Which is why I rolled forwards. Evidently, no. This runs out of ammunition real quick. Oh, thank you for the ammo drop right there. Helix bullets. That's pretty good. Another gun muncher. Can you stop with that? We actually don't need all of those. What am I looking out for now? Like cursed bullets? Because it has the synergy with the silver bullets. And obviously I want more enemies to be cursed because they don't get as much extra HP as I get extra damage from silver bullets, so it's still a damage up for me. On aggregate, at least. I'd also like anything that gives me much more access to ammunition, except for magazine rack, because I am going to continue holding the Llama Configurum. It'd just be ungrateful to get rid of the Llama Configurum after it gave me platinum bullets. And the Vulcan cannon, mind. It gave me platinum bullets and then the ability to activate platinum bullets. Llama Configurum has my best interests at heart here. I'm not keen on doing this roll. Okay, good. It's obviously a secret room. I'll destroy that. Sure. Ammo. Damn it. I think if I leave... Hang on. I'm going to leave and see if the rat tries to take it. No, because it's in a secret room. The rat isn't going to try and take that. Cool. I'll be back when I'm out of ammo. Just eke out an extra 400 shots in this gun. Well, I say 400. Each of those is fired in triplicate. So it's 1,200. Or 1,200. Hang on, how do you say it? I picked that as an affectation from family to say 1,200 rather than 1,200, but the modern generation of Australians would typically say 1,200. Get him. Neat. Alright. Only got like 1 or 2 more rooms to clear. Before it's time to pick up my ammo. Oh, well, I definitely want to open this one. RPG. Alright, I guess. Hello, Brother Albin. How many fingers are you holding up? All of them! Knew it. Hey, lodestone amulet. It's okay. It's thoroughly fine. Now, I will be using the Vulcan for the entire boss fight. I am, however, terrified absolutely of losing. I did not even think about that. I probably should have purchased armor or something like that before coming into this fight. This was... Even if this succeeds, this was cocky and reckless. And a great way to lose a streak. Oh my god. Good thing I had the RPG on the offhand there. Woo! And ammunition at the absolute final moment. I can't take the explosive decoy. Synergistic item? Or a gunny? Oh, it's auto aim! Oh, I now want that. Also, it has the paperwork synergy because I have one of the table tech blanks, which just means the first time it shoots, it will shoot 3 bullets. first time it shoots each clip, I believe. The rest of those are because of the scatter shot. Actually a totally fine gun at this point in time. I definitely didn't need to take the risk of coming down to this floor though, so I do actually feel bad about that. Not the risk of coming down this floor, but the risk of not picking up HP before the boss fight. That was definitely a big boo-boo on my behalf. This is going to be a fine alternate weapon as well, though. With its auto aim, it's going to fix a lot of the problems we have. And introduce, in their stead, a whole new set of problems. Like, how do I kill an enemy around a corner? Full stop, that's the main problem, really. I like that this just blows everyone away. With ridiculous ease. And this isn't even the effect that I'm looking for, right? The effect that I'm looking for is what I will get after having fired all of these bullets and powering up the platinum bullets. That said, it says that weapon damage dealt doubles every 500 normalized seconds of firing to a maximum of triple damage. And firing speed is 250 normalized seconds of firing. Right? So 2,500 shots and 5,000 shots. So I want to get 5,000 shots on target. The boss fight that we just had against the Old King is going to contribute very heavily to that already. I'm pretty saddened I didn't have enough money for the Nord Key, but did I need it? I might not have needed it. It might have just been cool, but Abby the True Gun was cool too. And also, in my opinion, harder. Thank you, Muchly, for the extra key. Our key economy is going real well. I can say that much at the very least. Mailbox. Doesn't have any synergies. At least not that I'm currently holding. Plus, I don't think it's ultimately better than anything I'm using at the moment. I kind of want to finish the rest of the floor, see if I get any extra ammunition in this weapon. Then I would go fight the boss. I don't see myself picking up, like, another weapon past this point. So I think maybe it's time for me to stop forcing weapons from bosses. Which means that I can just freely open chests on this floor. Alright, let's go open this chest. Huh. It's just blasphemy. Good weapon. Very straightforward. It's very, to the, Nope. No clue. Don't know what word I was trying to say there. Oh well. Let's just keep going. We're definitely hitting the cap of damage, by the way, constantly here. Good blank. I would like to keep some of my master rounds, so it's important that I did that. Also, I used the Lama Configurum just before I killed the boss there, and you can see that all of the enemies spawned and then immediately died. Well. Probably would have preferred to force a weapon than pick up that, but okay. Checking for secret room adjacencies. Not finding them. Was I just not keeping enough of an eye out? Like, I've spotted a couple of secret rooms already with this, but just not on these floors. Charming bullets made with love. Okay. It's fine, I guess. No qualms with it, at least. Feels like this will be the secret room adjacency. That's a hard no from the sides of the map here. Okay. I'm gonna give the floor another once-over. Try and mentally keep track of which rooms I've checked, which rooms I haven't. I'm gonna check the bottom of this one. Nothing doing on there. Well, bottom left of that doesn't even have space for a secret room, so we already know that's fine. And then I checked down in this direction as I was moving down in that direction personally, but I'll give a quick double check to the side of this wall. Nothing. Alright, so nothing here either. Don't even know if it can spawn adjacent to this room. This is the effect of Brick of Cash, by the way. I'm sorry if I didn't necessarily make that clear or outline that well enough. Brick of Cash will have traitorous bricks show up to point at where the secret rooms appear. Yeah, that's a no on secret rooms this floor. It's really annoying to get Brick of Cash and then no secret rooms spawn. It's pretty frustrating. Feels like I should have been owed a secret room for the last two floors. All right. Keep him coming though. At the very least, they weren't there, rather than they were there and I just constantly missed them. I'm a little happier to hear that I wasn't just constantly missing them. I've always had 20/20 vision. It'd suck to have to go and get my eyes checked. Well, speaking of checking, let's just quickly do a once-over of this room. This looks like it's about to be a Lament Confurum room, and it is. Bloody 9 mil. Ooh. With a high fire rate weapon as well. Lovely. That's also another point of curse, but hey, cursed enemies are easier to kill than normal enemies for me, so ask me if I care. I do, and I care positively about it. Sure, let's go. I was so ready to immediately lose that there. I was convinced that was about to happen. Blooper. Not being offered much that takes advantage of all of the benefits we have. Extra blank. Ooh, ammo. Well, that goes in the Vulcan. Obviously. If we get Warmonger this floor, that is going to be absolutely perfect. It looks like it's probably Warmonger with that entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Origami. I don't want to fire in bursts just to deal with these enemies. They're chumps. They're pond scum. Seems wasteful to use a weapon at all rather than just roll into them. The secret room adjacencies there. Ah, there's the secret room to the north. Just blank it right now, I guess. Oh! Of course. Rolled in the wrong direction. But if it isn't my finest pupil! I found this while traversing the depths. Perhaps you'll find it useful. Do not be afraid of my fearsome visage. This is merely my disguise. A beast of yore. The Owl Barrel. Thanks to you, only one task remains for me. Vengeance upon the Gungeon! I don't even know who the hell that is. And they gave me a garbage weapon, so... Whatever, bud. Especially a garbage weapon for this run. You know what? I don't stop opening chests at this point, right? I just keep opening them. Thanks. Well, I'll see if it does have a synergy. Alright, Napalm, what are you synergizing with here? Special Reserve. Okay, so it's upgraded my Molotov launcher. Not worthwhile. I was literally just speaking about the fact that I did not care if that Molotov launcher lived or died. Trank gun. Now, unfortunately, there exists a bug in the game at the moment at time of recording where there's the trank gun and here's the trank gun again. There's a duplicate trank gun and the second one cannot be unlocked, so you cannot complete the Ammonomicon. That said, I don't have the Ammonomicon complete otherwise anyway. I still need Rubinstein's Monster and I still need the High Dragon Fire, which is... where is it? Please tell me the High Dragon Fire is actually on here. Otherwise, I've wasted a lot of my time worrying about a High Dragon Fire that I didn't even need to find. It is on here, right? I'm like 100% certain that the High Dragon Fire is on this sheet somewhere. Oh, don't you. Don't. Well, it should just be next to the Dragon Fire. So let's look for the Dragon Fire. Wobby. I can't even find the Dragon Fire. There's the Gunda Fury. I do want the Gunda Fury more commonly because it actually levels up over the course of the entire game, right? Persists between runs. There's the Dragon Fire. The High Dragon Fire is not on this sheet. Really? So I'm literally just Rubinstein's Monster away from a complete Ammonomicon. Gosh, that's frustrating. I'll never find all of Rubinstein's Monster. Well, I should have a lot of stuff to sell to you, right? I don't really need more money, but I also don't need any of these, so... let's get rid of those to start with. Trank gun's kind of garbage for us as well. There's the Molotov launcher. So is Blasphemy, but can I sell Blasphemy? Oh, I can sell Blasphemy. Neat. Kind of want to keep the rest of this. No, don't need the sniper rifle. Probably don't need the pox cannon at this rate either. Want that, want that, want that, want that, want that, want that. Yep, alright. All the rest of these stay with me, bud. If I could find gilded bullets at this point, we will basically have another 100% damage up. Oh. Second secret room? Okay. Also, flak bullets is probably going to be ridiculous here. What's it synergizing with? Vulcan cannon? No. Anti-aircraft. Okay. Regular old shotgun. Alright. Drop that in the Vulcan cannon. Then it's time to go and murder the boss. Pretty good fight, right? It's real close. That's my favorite thing about this combat so far. You just never know who's going to come out on top. Oh, speed up. Yes, thank you. Very large fan. Desperately needed it. I think it's let's just get the hell out of here time again. So yeah, there can be 2 secret rooms on the same floor, but usually it means that one of them is a special secret room. Like that. I probably already have the highest power level of... Oh my god. I don't suffer from photosensitivity, so I don't know if this is a problem, but... I really hope it isn't, because this is a very late warning. Regardless, please be warned. If that's something you suffer from, to... maybe consider not watching if it becomes uncomfortable or possibly triggering. Didn't think that enemy had fired yet, so I thought it was safe to just continue waltzing around the map. These flak bullets are really getting nutty. Now, I know what would make this definitely destructive to the eyes and brain and just like all that junk up in the head. Oh my god, really? That would be really good if we were racing. And that would be if I found blank bullets. This would just be an awful time to look at. It's such a severe downgrade in power when I have to swap to this gun. I am trying to check the adjacencies as I walk through, but I'm also trying not to slow my roll too much here. Quickly go back to this room to use the Configurum, spawn a bunch of enemies, murder those enemies. Neat. It was a really, really easy spawn from the Lawman Configurum now. Don't take it easy on me, Lawman. I'm pretty powerful right now. Okay. Ballot for 2 coolness up. That's gonna be a faster cooldown on my Lawman Configurum. Pretty happy to have that. Also, really happy that I picked that up early this floor rather than late. Did I not get you? Oh, there we go. Come on, and give me more ammo. I do like how oddly destructive these bullets are, though. For a gun that's... Oh my god, really? I actually got hit by that? For a gun that's typically quite poor. It's just nice to see this gun getting it down. Okay, next usage of the Lawman Configurum is probably going to be an item, because I haven't had an item in ages. No item. I know probability doesn't work like that, but I think that the Llama Configurum is run on pseudo-random chance. So I'm pretty sure that if you don't get a drop in a certain period of time, it increases the chance for your next drop until you end up getting a drop and then resets. Elder Blank would be good, but is it necessary? That's the question we have to ask. I'm frankly amazed the boss is still alive. Mini boss, but yeah, boss nonetheless. There's infinite ammo. Do I get rid of the Lament Configurum so that I just have infinite ammo in the Vulcan cannon? I do. So put that down, and then... I can't reload this gun? But I have infinite ammo. I guess I have to start with some, apparently. Did you just... Yeah, you already took the Lament Configurum. That's fine. It's probably about time I should have stopped using it anyway. Alright. I'm gonna try and use the regular shotgun, see how this one goes down. Ashen round spawns out of the wall there. Almost gets me. Almost, buddy. I have to try a wee bit harder, though. Only a wee bit, though, because it was very close. This gun is already firing as though it has the regular old gun synergy, which is super damn powerful. The synergy between the AK-47 and the regular shotgun. So already firing like you have that is pretty ridiculous. Imagine if we managed to find the AK-47. Which I have been asking for, curiously, this whole time. Now the secret room. Secret room's garbage. Alright. Cold. Alright, that's unfortunate. Pretty lame floor, to be honest. So... I want to use the glass cannon here. Primarily due to the fact that... I know the glass cannon does not trigger boss armor. Whereas, if I use basically anything else, I know that I will trigger boss armor constantly. That was 5 shots. Good. Took about 4 more shots than I approve of, but that's okay. If I get hit, I'm only going to lose my Guan Stone, not all of the ammo. Yeah. That's a single shot to kill the heart. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think there's anything else on this floor that I care about. I could get 2 pieces of armor. I mean, do I care about keys? Not at all, right? Sorry, do I care about keys? Do I care about money? I should be asking myself. No, not at all. Of course not. What's the likelihood that I get a green chest spawn that happens to contain gilded bullets on this floor? Quite low. Not something that I should be planning around. Really? You're gonna make me do this whole ass room? We can save each other a lot of time. Just admit that I'm gonna win this run. Just load the end screen, yo. How about you at least drop some ammo so I can start walking between these rooms comfortably? Just dropping everything left, right, and center. Ammo. I know I have the magazine rack, but the only reason I want the ammo is so that I can refill the Vulcan cannon. And yes, especially while I'm standing in a single location firing at an entire room, I should definitely be using the magazine rack. All of that is indisputably true. Full stop. I understand why it's not refilling my Vulcan cannon, but I don't understand why I did manage to eke out like 100% of ammo for a different weapon at some point earlier. Like the first time I picked up magazine rack, it gave me all the ammo for a weapon. It refilled it. Don't know why it's not doing that anymore. It does make sense that it wouldn't do that. I'm not contesting that at all. It shouldn't refill your entire ammo. Then it becomes like an infinite ammo drop. A big part of this game is managing your resources, including, but not limited to, your ammunition. And it would completely trivialize all of that. I understand all of that. Just I don't know why it worked before. And why it's not working now. Wow. For some, like, processing backwards, like, thinking back, I can actually spot the bullet that shot me there, but I didn't even slightly spot it as it was actually coming towards me. I think I was so focused on dodging the other bullets that I kind of had a blind spot. Drop ammo! What is this? What is this ammo famine? Is this what I fight with? Oh, right. I accidentally clicked control. I'm wondering what was going on there. Ammo? Yeah, fine. Let's try it. Go get him, Phoenix. That's our secret room as well, by the way. Just in case it happens to matter at any point in time. I do have a bunch of garbage weapons, so I should still go throw those away. It's just I wasn't going to actively look for the secret room. And Munch is still ravenous. Really? Running out of guns to give you. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for taking all of my guns. And taking me for a ride. Really? Just see how well that was nestled in. Ah! I hate these enemies. Their wiggly bullets get me all the time. That is their best quality, and the quality about them I hate the most. Really? Huh. I thought the gun knight had killed you. Ooh. I think we've just found the boss room already. With very little delay. Really? God, I hate the shock grubs. Oh well. So worst case scenario, I have to use sling for the boss fight. It is kind of worst case scenario because I really didn't want to have to do that. Sweet. Phase 1 down. Glass cannon is the perfect gun to have on a run like this because it just doesn't trigger boss armor. So all these damage ups are actually going to use rather than, you know, actually making me less powerful. Alright. Second phase down. It's a good lich kill. I actually really hate this attack! Damn it! I didn't blank fast enough to prevent myself from losing all ammo in that gun. And because the magazine rack doesn't work on things that are empty, really. Because the magazine rack doesn't work on things that are empty, I can't reload any of them. I probably could have done that with the base pistol at that point, though. Definitely reckless near the start and the end, and the bits between those two, but you can afford to be with platinum bullets. And a Vulcan cannon and scatter shot. I'm starting to feel like I should probably clip some of these and put them on Reddit. Specifically the migraine-inducing ones, because that's ridiculously broken. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been, look at all that stuff. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.